Alright, we're back. Who did we choose last time? I mean, she would be the most interesting case, but I wanna pick the one I don't like. Also, he hates the press. Doesn't mean that he said the truth when it comes to the ballet school. You know, it could just be that this is his cover. Because who also hates the press? Someone on the run. Ha. I mean, also a lot of other people, but, you know, let's stay in the game logic. Alright, let's go. I forgot the voice. Time for a glass of my special... No, that wasn't it. Well, it is now. Time for a glass of my special cocktail, Mr. Damson. Looks good. It's confession time. No, wait. What if I'm wrong and judge him unfairly? If he ends up being a criminal, wouldn't it be better to leave it to the police?
What?
The police, you say? Come on, Stewie. Sheriff Hovland deserves to be in your frying pan more than anyone. Only the Appletons can restore justice to this town. But didn't I want to interrogate him? Right, justice is now in my hands. Widowport needs me. No, the world needs me. Oh yeah, that's the cocktail we give for the interrogation, right? Oh, it's you. What do you want at this time of night? I'd like to offer you a little treat on the house. A glass of my homemade pina colada cocktail. To make you feel at home. At home? In this sinkhole? Ha! How funny. You can't call it a real cocktail unless you serve it in a Bohemian crystal glass, you know. Noted. It's strong. Too strong. We're not killing him yet. No, we're interrogating him. Jesus, what is that room? Oh yeah, that's his that's his hotel room. I forgot. I'm so dizzy. That drink you gave me. You're trying to poison me, aren't you? Who hired you? The American Ballet Theater? Damn it, he is at the ballet. What? Oh no. I just wanted to make a good impression since you're a most important guest. That's why I chose this wonderful room for you. What do you think? I decorated it myself. Really? This room is the worst thing I've ever seen. Look at this pathetic medieval attrezzo. This place needs an interior designer urgently. And an air freshener. Excuse my manners before. Being a famous person isn't easy, you know. Many people would like me to disappear. That's terrible. Why would anyone do that? Oh, and want that. Envy. They know they don't have a tenth of my talent. They like to think they could take my place if I was gone. But that's impossible. I'm unique and irreplaceable. Of course. No one has the wit and vision to do what I do. The way I do it. Every year, a select group of dancers has the honor of working under my command. I shape them to unleash their full potential, to make them shine on the stage. Sorry, my reading is atrocious today. Their only task is to follow my instructions, to adhere to a strict training routine and rigorous diet. Art is sacrifice. They learn this the hard way. I have the gift of detecting my dancers' weaknesses early. This allows me to act quickly so the show isn't compromised. This will stay between us, right? Of course. Good. The FBI would pay a good sum for the confession you're about to hear. You see, sometimes pressure can get to my dancers, leading to episodes of emotional eating. And that's a problem that needs to be nipped in the bud. My fans expect to see graceful and delicate figures on the stage. And it's my duty to make sure they are not disappointed. Oh god, I don't want to know. Martina Schellwacker, my costume designer, created a special body-shaping corset. A true work of art. Oh my god, the corset stylized my dancers' figures. It was magical. Yes, it was also incredibly painful. But they knew a single complaint would end their careers, and that motivated them to go on. I must confess, there were some casualties. Oh. What can I say? Natural selection also applies to dance. But then some ungrateful parents aroused the police's suspicions. So I decided it's time to take a well-deserved vacation until things settle down. Of course, Mr. Damson. And your well-deserved vacation is about to begin. Right now.
What?
Excuse me? Come on, Stewie, tell him! You're a monster! A despicable human being who destroys the lives of innocent people without a trace of guilt. That's why I, Stewie Shackleworder Appleton, sentence you to disappear off the face of the earth, in the name of a righteous and kinder world. Oh, wow. Have you ever considered a career in acting? Don't. It's justice time! Damn. I wish we could more, like, properly interrogate them. Like, you know, I know that it's a lot, because this game already has a lot of different parts moving and puzzles, etc. So it's more nice to have. But I'm well aware that this would have been a lot of work to add this. But it would have been cool. I hope you enjoyed this meal, Dana. Oh, we didn't have to cook. Tonight's burger is courtesy of Lucas Damson, a brilliant choreographer on the outside, torture of innocent girls on the inside. After hearing his confession, I had no choice but to fulfill my duty. Just as you would have done. Not only have we performed an act of justice, we've also obtained this delicious, top-quality meat. Although in this case I had to deal with some unexpected inconveniences. The hunt for ingredients. Oh no, I will ruin it again with my cooking. Rotten hell, Mr. Damson. Mrs. Appleton meat recipes. Tenderized meat, bread bun, tomato. Let's see, classic burger recipe. We already have the main ingredient, the tenderized meat. I just need to find a bread bun and 1 tomato. Easy peasy. Is it though?
Yo!
Let's find the missing ingredients, kid. Comb the entire region if you have to. And remember that you can check the recipe if you ever forget what you need to find. Oh, and be sure to read today's newspaper too. You might find valuable clues in its pages. Oh, it's a different newspaper. Let's go. Oh, okay. Only local facts. New Widowport, News Widowport. I love it. On the couch with Mr. Peach, homeless man from New Widowport. Being a homeless person in New Widowport is not easy. People are nice and always willing to participate in some old-fashioned bartering, but the alleys are damp and cold most of the year. Maybe that's where we find the tomato, because they like to grow in damp and cold environments, which is why we tend to grow them in the kitchen, actually, accidentally. The Museum of Mysteries opens its doors today. Accidentally, I say, we have like a little, you know, flower pot, and it randomly sprouts tomato. I don't know why. I think my husband puts in like the tomato seeds, and for some reason the environment is good enough that we actually can grow tomatoes. Just small ones, but still. Anyways, the Museum of Mysteries opens its doors today. Fruit-shaped hairstyles, aliens, wacky culinary inventions. Find us in the main square. Admission only 64. Well, that's a lot. Tommy teaches electronics on channel 1. In this episode, Tommy will teach us how to turn off annoying, noisy electronic devices. Sit in front of the TV and take notes. Wait. Yep, let's go to the... Oh, Betsy's Perfumes, mobile market. Here you'll find Widowport's most peculiar fragrances. Let's go to the museum. Maybe they have the bread, like with innovations. Wow, as a kid I would have killed to visit a place like this. Today is the grand opening, my lord. As you can see, it's a huge success. But there's no one here. Indeed, it wouldn't be a worthy museum of mysteries otherwise, don't you think? Well, it has a point. No, it doesn't have a point. Would you like a ticket, my lord? Yes. Sure. It's only 64, my lord. Oh, it's a little more expensive than expected. But it's worth every penny, I assure you. I don't carry that much money on me. I keep it all in my piggy bank. It's a shame, my lord. You're going to miss out on a unique experience. Another day, then. Alright. Suit yourself. Ah, there's Mr. Peach. Aw, Mr. Peach. Why are you barefoot? You'll freeze to death in this cold. I know, mate. I traded quite Bernie my socks for his pillow. You don't know how hard these floors are. But that idiot died the next day and took my socks to the grave. Oop. Oh no. That's life. But hey, if you happen to find some cozy socks to cover my poor freezing feet, let me know. I'll reward you.
Goodbye.
Oh well, goodbye, Mr. Peach. What's that? Colorful door.
Wow.
What a colorful door. Oh, what's in these eyes? Is it bats? Huh. Ooh. It's the first time you've been here since the kidnapping. Oh. It happened 20 years ago, but for some sadistic reason, no one bothered to remove the attraction. Hang in there, Stewie. It's all in the past now. That kidnapper won't hurt anyone again. Aw. Okay, Stewie, let's get out of here. Oh, bus driver.
Hi.
Hi there.
Hi.
Hey, I'm still looking for spare parts to fix that damn bus. Are you sure you'll find them around here? You'd be surprised, boy. You'd be surprised. Well, we don't need the hen now. Oh! Ew. Onions crate. We don't need an onion just now, but good to know. These crates of onions surely came from a nearby shipwreck. Would import as part of the dreaded Trader's Triangle. Okay, well, let's put a pin on that. Oh!
Hi.
Hi there! Admiring the views? That's the girl who also wants to be a crier for funerals, right?
Get out of
Beat it, old man! Whoa, rude! Rustier than an iron railing on the seafront. This old lighthouse lens has been broken for about a century. Okay, so I guess that's also for later. Are you watching the new episode of Tommy Teaches Electronics? Oh, looks interesting. Okay, okay. That was more educational than I expected. Oh. Advanced electronics. Now I know how to handle all kinds of electronic devices. Oh. Oh, here's my piggy bank. I get some money for the museum's ticket.
What?
Empty? How's this possible? I made 64 for my current guess. Did a burglar break in? Empty piggy bank. I have to ask Nana if she's seen or heard anything strange. God damn it. What the heck? Hi Nana, sorry to interrupt your rest. We've been robbed. I had all the motel savings in the piggy bank and now it's empty. Wait a minute. What are you hiding under the blanket? What? Nana, are you stealing from me? Socks? You socks? You stole all those savings to buy you socks? Nana, this has to stop. Your closet is already full of them. Polka dot socks, striped socks, socks with embroidered little giraffes. Your obsession will be a ruin. Don't come at me with that. You know we can't afford this kind of indulgence. And you, Inferno, did you know about this? Fine, don't say anything. But I'm taking these socks with me. I get the money back myself. Oh my god. All the clothing shops are closed at this time of night. But the black market runs wild in the back alleys of New Widowport. You might find a good deal there. Yeah, we already know where, though. That's so ridiculous. Okay, let's go to the dark alley. Take these, Mr. Peach. You need them much more than I do. Or Nana. What did you bring me, mate? Socks? They're so warm and cozy. Thank you so much, my friend. You brought my poor feet back to life. Please accept this as a thank you for your kindness. Oh, it's money. Okay. Wait a minute. If you already had the money, why did you buy some socks yourself? And walk to the store barefoot in this cold? Oh, you got a point. No. 64 American dollars. Well, I guess we know what we're going to do. Well, Rigger, money doesn't buy happiness, but it buys a ticket to this magnificent museum. You know what? It doesn't buy happiness, but it's easier to be happy if you have money. That's my saying. And I don't mean like disgusting amounts of money, because looking at all the losers, you know, that really does not make you happy. But I think just enough so you can feel safe and secure. Yeah. Yeah. It supports happiness. Thank you, my lord. Here's your ticket. It's too many voices. I'm sorry, they will mingle with each other. Enjoy and make sure you don't scream too loud and surprise in the basement. The other visitors may get upset. If there are any. Oh my god. Okay, necklace giraffe. No. Jeanette, the oldest known necklace giraffe. She grew flippers and learned to swim on her own to escape the bullies. I don't think so. Poor Jeanette, she's a survivor. Wait, she's real? Marquise, the only friendly orange cat found on Earth. Witnesses claim he showed affection to a human once. So, I never had an orange cat. For some reason, I only get the striped ones, but the dirty street stripe ones, and a lot of tuxedo cats. And in both versions, you know, the ones that are more white and the ones that are more black. I don't know if the ones that are more white are called differently than tuxedo cats, maybe reverse tuxedo, I don't know. And then I had one really beautiful cat that was black and then with like these copper golden spots. Gorgeous lady. But I've never had an orange cat. What I know is that people talk about it, not that they're very aggressive, but maybe that's on top of that, but that they are stupid chaos goblins, which is a weird thing to say about a specific type of cat, because I think especially younger cats are all dumb chaos goblins. And it's worse if they're smart, because that's more chaos. But yeah, I guess, you know. I guess. What? Wait, is this information verified? That's cute. Oh my god. Dissected alien found in Area 51. There's a burger bun. The autopsy revealed its last meal was a jam-filled donut. A puzzling discovery for humanity. Wow. I knew something so delicious and nutritious had to be from another world. Herbert Minnow Murphy. Scientist Herbert Minnow died believing that the Earth is neither round nor flat, but both. He designed a hemispherical loaf of bread as a tribute to this supposed discovery. Look at all those bread buds. Just what we need for a classic burger recipe. And they're still fresh. Come on. No one will miss one of them. Just extend your arm and pick it up. Yes. Yes, I'm going to do it. I'm going to get one. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Calm down, ladies and gentlemen. Please don't panic. It's a false alarm. Nothing more. Okay. Well. Ooh. And tomatoes. And you, my lord. Don't touch the objects on display or I'll cut off your little hand. Understood? Sorry, it won't happen again. Oh, but we can go behind. Oh. Cindy Hair Domato Aguilar was one of the victims of the infamous shampoo Solanav volume. The company went bankrupt and the owner is currently selling fertilizers. Tomatoes, Stewie, it's one of the ingredients we need for the recipe. They are so plump and fragrant like freshly picked from a garden. Come on, a hair more or less, no one will notice. No, No, Stewie, don't do it. Yes, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get one. No, don't do it. Stewie.
Oh no.
God damn it.
You. Sorry.
Alright. An alarm so precarious that even a child could turn it off, especially if they watch Tommy Teaches Electronics on TV. Okay. I'm so talented. There you go. Yes. Nice. Item tomato. Tomato. Perfect. I can cross the tomato off the list. Bada bing. And the bread bun. Woohoo. I have all the ingredients for the recipe. Let's go back to the kitchen and start cooking. I like that, well, the puzzles are not very complex. But I do like that it's very easy to get hints in the text of where to go if you don't find it immediately. Oh, how strange. I thought I left the light on. Oh! Uh-oh. That... Lucas, he escaped! But how... did he... was he still alive? Oh, no. That Lucas is as slippery as a snake. Hurry, Stewie, you must find the criminal before someone sees him. Ooh, oh my god. No! That's horrible. Where do you think you're going? Accept your defeat. Your days as a torturer and murderer of innocent dancers are over.
Do you think you're better than me, you idiot? I made the world a better place with my art. Tell me, what have you achieved?
Ah! Amy. Okay.
Oops.
Oh well. I guess I have to cook a smash burger instead of a classic one. Oh. Good lord. The mise en place for the smash burger is ready. Time to make your art, Stewie. Oh god. Okay, the recipe's main ingredients are tender meat. Let's follow the steps. Place the tender meat on the... Okay. The car tracks is so funny and tenderized because, yeah, on the cooking board. Cook the burger on the grill. Oh god. Oh no! It is so small. God damn it. Oh, okay. Well, at least something. All that's left is to make a beautiful presentation. Okay. Oh. I always get the tomato part right for some reason. This smash burger isn't perfect. I need to do better. I'm going to bed. Tomorrow's going to be another busy day. Don't clean the table. I'll do it in the morning. Aww. Sleep well, Donna. Oh, next nightmare. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Free Yourself from Guilt, the show where our beloved heroes clear their consciences after a hard day's work. Stewie S. Appleton is visiting us once again. And look, that gloomy cloud is back. Ooh. But that's why we're here. You know the drill, Stewie. Tell us which package you'd like to use and break free of your guilt in seconds. Choose... Life goals. Great choice, let's do it. Oh, that's his goal? That's kind of a sad goal. Yummy. Chef Hovland barbecue, mouth-watering. Yeehaw! Well done, my boy. Well done, my boy. If any developers are watching, don't hire me as a voice actor. Don't. Another hero leaves our stage completely satisfied. This is the magic of Free Yourself from Guilt. If you want to participate and wash your guilt away, call 1-800-NO-MR-GUILT. Sweet dreams, everyone! After another restful night, you set off to open the motel. Not a single new guest. 2 days until Friday, mate. Get my envelope ready. Your envelope will be full of air. Oh, a new guest. Look, Stewie, more guests. What a week. The more people stay at the motel, the more opportunities we'll have to find bad apples. Well, that shouldn't be the goal, though. Add them to the registry book, but let's make a quick study of their appearance first. If this is a mother and daughter duo, I don't want to kill either of them. We're not doing that. Sleep deprived. Panda eyes, what's keeping her awake at night? Even if she tries to hide the stink with perfume, that shirt has been unwashed for a few days. Maybe they are escaping from a domestic abuse situation? Her knuckles are white from holding her phone very tightly. Is she worried about something? Pull onto the bear. A children's favorite. It's usually sold full of candy. A guaranteed sugar rush that will delight their parents.
Hello?
Good evening, sir. Do you have a double room available, please? We don't have a reservation, sorry. Oh, don't worry. We're very happy to welcome you, this lovely young lady, to the Twin Sisters Motel. Great. Thank you very much. We've been on the road for days and we're exhausted. Of course, I just need to fill out your registration. I promise it won't take long. Fine. Your name, please? Anna Tanaka. And this is my daughter, Beniko. Oh, what a pretty name. It means the girl in red. Oh, interesting. May I ask where you're from? I'm originally from Kanazawa, north of Kyoto, but I was studying in Phoenix when I met my husband, so I stayed. My husband is my daddy. A happy multicultural family, wonderful. Yes, it was. I mean, is. So where are you going, if you don't mind me asking? To see Aunt Kaori. We'll hide in our house. What? No, that's not... You need to explain things better to you. It's a surprise party for my mom's birthday, so we'll hide in my sister's house to surprise her. That's what she means. Oh, fun! How many nights will you be staying? Just tonight. Okay. Are you expecting an important call? What? Why do you ask that? I noticed you staring at your phone. I just wanted to warn you, the signal here is terrible. John, I have all the information I need. Let me give you your room key. Well, now that I know how the dungeon looks like, I don't want them there. The saloon might not really look better, but maybe it's cooler. Here you go, room 2. I hope you and little Betty could enjoy your short stay. Look, Mom, the keychain is full of ketchup. Those are ketchup stains. My apologies, just ate a cheeseburger. Okay, can I pay in cash? Sure thing. There you go. Nana, not for socks. Ami Tanaka, what are you hiding under your frail appearance? Phoenix. Yes! Payment complete. Very tense and stressed. Lovely, smart daughter. She holds her phone very tightly, hiding something. We're not picking them. I'm sorry. Look, Stewie. Little Beniko forgot her bear. Should we bring it back to her? Poor girl would probably feel lonely without it. What do you think, Palazzo? Should we return you to your owner? Of course we should. What? This is Tanaka? What the hell? This is Tanaka! What kind of parent leaves their sweet daughter alone in a roadside motel? Is the daughter possessed?
Hi.
I thought I was sneezing, that's why. Hello, Mrs. Stewie. Hello, Beniko. I think you lost your bear. I came to bring it back to you. I saw your mom leaving just now. Do you want me to stay until she gets back? Okay. Do you know where your mom went, Beniko? No, I think she's angry with me. What makes you think that? She yelled at me in the car right before we arrived. I just asked her to play Lola Sheep's playlist and she said no. She was probably tired. I mean, that's better than the dungeon. This looks nice and child appropriate. She told me she needed to listen to the news in case they were talking about Dad. Your dad? Did something happen to him? No. We left him sleeping at home. But Mom was upset about the pool of blood around him. It will be very hard to clean. Good heavens. She got really stressed. She packed a suitcase in a hurry and put me in the car. I know that's not how a child sounds. Okay, I'm not even... We don't need to pretend this is a child's voice, okay? I would put on another voice, but I just... no. She didn't even wait for Dad to wake up. I only had time to grab Palacho. Do you have any idea why there was that much blood around your dad? Of course I do. I just explained it to Mom a minute ago. Do you want me to tell you? Oh, she killed the dad. Sure. The other morning, Dad was yelling at Mom, like always. And I hate his yelling. It hurts my ears. Dad saw me and sent me to bed in a very rude way. And he kept yelling at Mom so loud I couldn't sleep. Even when he stopped yelling, my ears still rang so bad. I see. I couldn't sleep anymore, so I went to the dining room to watch some TV. I found Mom asleep on the couch. Her bottles of pineapple juice were all over the floor. Oh, another pina colada fan. I covered her with my space blanket. I didn't want her to catch a cold. That's very nice. She's lucky to have you. And then I had an idea. I thought it would be nice to teach Dad how to lower his voice when he's grumpy. Like an episode of Learn a Lesson with Lola, but I would be the teacher and Dad my student.
What?
An episode of what?
You don't watch Lola's Sheep? You're too old. I took Blanche and went upstairs. Dad was sleeping like a log and snoring. I picked up the letter opener from his desk. And then I did the same thing Lola did to Remy in season 3. I stuck it in his eye a few times. Lola Sheep, hey? Okay. He didn't even yell at me. It's unusual for him. He always yells about everything. But something went wrong and suddenly there was a lot of blood everywhere. That never happens on TV.
Good lord, Benico.
Wow. That's exactly what Mom said when I told her. How did you know? Is it a magic trick?
Something like that. Please go on, honey.
I shouldn't have tried to teach like Lola does. I did it wrong and now the room was full of blood. So I hid the letter opener inside Polanco's tummy. I didn't want Mom to know I had made all that mess. She would be very mad at me. But I finally explained everything to her, here in the parking lot. I don't like lying to Mom. Lying is wrong. I apologized and promised to help her with the laundry. And you know what, Mr. Stewie? She didn't yell at me. I was so relieved.
Because you don't like people yelling, right?
Exactly. My mom is so nice and kind. But then I had to poop. And when I came out, she wasn't here. I don't know where she went. And that's when you knocked on the door.
I see. Benico,
Yes, Mr. Stewie?
we need to talk. Killing your dad because you didn't like him yelling wasn't right.
Killing Dad? I didn't do any such thing. Dad will wake up, just like Remy when Lola cuts his head off. Or when she sticks a knife in his ear. Or when she gouges his eye out with a spoon. What is this show?
Lola Sheep, you say?
Yeah, Remy always wakes up and says he finally learned his lesson. That's why it's called Learn a Lesson with Lola. It's so funny, you should watch it sometime.
Yeah, sounds very educational.
I'm sure Dad learned his lesson too and won't yell anymore, and everyone's life will be better. It's time for justice, Stewie, come on. Even if it hurts, you must be relentless. No, I don't want to...
But she's just a child.
She's a murderer like the rest of them. Imagine what kind of monster she'll become when she grows up. Well, she doesn't know what she's doing. And I think she's still at an age where she does not really have the concept of killing, murdering. So no, Martin, no.
But she's not like the others. She didn't know what she did was wrong. She was just mimicking a children's TV show.
Yeah, fucked up show. Pfft, do you really believe that?
I can't do this. But wait, I have an idea. Benico, have you eaten anything? You must be hungry.
I don't know, a little bit, I guess.
Would you like a double cheeseburger with extra sauce?
Oh, I do.
Okay, come with me. I'll take you somewhere you love. Today has been the strangest day, Nana. Her mother checked in with the 6-year-old daughter, and then she just left and abandoned her. Turns out the sweet little girl is kind of a monster, so I think she was scared of her. I know my duty is to make monsters disappear, but I couldn't do it. I think killing children and animals is where I draw the line.
To be fair, I personally... Yes, it's good to see, especially in movies, you know, when the hardened mass murderer stops at killing children or animals or even women. But then I'm like, well, but men or adults are also people, you know, they also deserve life. So I think it's a weird feel-good morale that is horrible, to be quite honest, you know. I think, and that's outside of the scope of this game, but I think everyone has the right to live, you know. I'm also against the death penalty. I mean, of course, we all subjectively, you know, see some billionaires and politicians where we feel like the world would probably be a little bit better if they weren't there. But in general, you know, that's the thing. That's why I like, you know, proper judge and jury stuff in theory, you know, where it works in theory only ever. That emotional people don't make the decisions based on their emotions, you know, but that you try to create a healthy society. And I think the death penalty is not part of a healthy society. But anyways,
But I came up with an alternative plan.
Wow.
Of all the weird requests I usually get, yours take the cake, Stewie. Pretty please? Ugh. Okay, the kid can stay until her mom comes back to her. But don't you dare touch my potato chips, you little devil.
Thanks, Sarita. I owe you one. Okay, Beniko. Do you think you can be a good girl and stay here with my friend Tarita?
I guess.
Oh, I almost forgot. Please, no matter what happens, don't yell at her. She takes it badly.
Oh no, another little sensitive butterfly like my cook Laszlo. You always yell at me. You don't pay me enough. You stab me with a fork.
Yikes.
Goodbye.
Okay, see you later, Beniko.
Goodbye, Mrs. Stewie. I had a great time. Okay. Good boy, you made the right thing. Well, I couldn't really make the decision, right? That was Stewie. I wish we could more decide on ourselves. But I get that the game developers didn't want people to make a different decision here in this case.
I hope you're proud of my decision, Anna. I know you would have done the same thing. But there was a little problem. This act of compassion meant we had boiled rat for supper once again. And I couldn't allow it. Not when the motel is still full of potential criminals. So I ran to reception and Joel's another of our suspicious guests.
Alright, oof. Alright, Stewie, that little brat made us waste a good chunk of time. Who are we going to interrogate now? Okay, who do we have? Oop, 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 oop. Again, this is not my ethics I'm going by. This is video game ethics I'm going by. And in the video game, I'm like, Sebastian was nice, Miranda was nice, Sarah wasn't nice. Okay, please don't take it the wrong way. That's not how I want justice to work.
Time for your cocktail, Mrs. Biggins. It's confession time. Wait, what am I doing? Is this righteous? Maybe I still have time to stop this crazy plan.
Don't falter now, Stewie. Someone has to cleanse the world of evil people. Well, shouldn't be Stewie, though. And no one knows how to do it like the Appletons.
Yes, I am an Appleton. We deliver justice wherever we go.
Oh, it's you. The winner wasn't facing Cassiopeia like I asked.
I'm sorry. That's why I brought you this pina colada cocktail. To apologize for my mistake.
I don't drink.
No alcohol, I promise. I just added some stress-relieving herbs. I thought they could do you good.
Oh, valerian root and lemon balm.
And some little May pop too.
Okay.
I accept the offering then. Thanks. This is alcohol, you idiot! What happened? What are you doing in my room, mister? Leave it at once or I'll call the manager.
I'm the manager.
Oh.
So you're the one who chose this shitty room for me? I mean, that's nice. A Hawaiian beach, really? What are you, 10? In addition to this horrible decor, it needs a thorough cleaning and pest control. Just burn it down. That would be the most optimal solution. You're the one who brought me that repulsive beverage. I told you I don't drink alcohol, you dummy. It's because of my job. The press found out I could lose my Medal of Honor or worse.
The press?
Fine, you'll win. I'll tell you my goddamn story. Otherwise, you won't stop harassing me like everyone else.
No, I...
Shut up and listen carefully. I hate people who don't listen.
You have my complete and undivided attention.
It all happened during the Nature Lost. One mission aboard the Flamingo FS-23 spaceship. I don't remember much. My brain turned off due to the highly stressful situation. Didn't you hear about the incident on the news?
Oh, I'm afraid not.
It doesn't matter. You only need to know that thanks to my heroic actions, I climbed a few rungs within the agency. There was a major malfunction that killed the rest of the crew. I was on my own, but managed to bring back the ship with all the collected samples intact. An unprecedented act of valor and ingenuity.
Wow.
Do you believe my story, or do you prefer the version the tabloids are throwing around? The one that accuses me of lying about my amnesia. The one that spreads malicious rumors about my actions aboard the ship.
No, I...
Well, you do well to believe them. Only true idiots would think I'm an amnesiac. A poor astronaut shocked by the tragic death of her crew. Boo-hoo. Fools! My brain is unable to suffer any kind of weakness or imperfection. The truth is that the mission was doomed from the beginning because of those two jerks on my command. Lorraine was a mechanical engineer first in the class, and Moriarty a reputable doctor and biologist. And I, of course, was the pilot and commander with 3 missions behind me. From the first minute I noticed that something was wrong. Their behavior was very irritating and unprofessional. Moriarty snored, disrupting my sleep schedule. It was like a train roaring inside my skull. And Lorraine, she had the habit of clicking her tongue every few seconds, for no reason. These distractions decreased my mental performance by an average of 42%. And that, my friend, jeopardized the success of the mission in unimaginable ways. Day after day I had to suffer their annoyances. Snore, click, couldn't take it anymore. I knew my neuronal synapses would collapse from the stress, so I had to act, and fast. The opportunity presented itself in the form of a routine spacewalk. I had the solution in front of me.
Oh my god.
Oh. A one duct, a faulty decompression valve. These things can happen, you know.
It was horrible. Not being able to do anything for my poor crewmates, while their lives slipped away in a matter of seconds.
Not at all. It was perfect. Finally, I could sleep peacefully and enjoy a productive day of work. When I was back on Earth, I just had to put on a traumatized face at the funerals and all that. And then, you know, say a few nice words, hold back the tears. That was easy. I got a medal from Congress, but deserved an Oscar too. Unfortunately, there was something that slipped my brilliant mind. I never expected there would be journalists interested in doing their jobs properly. A couple publications found details in my story that didn't add up. They started a smear campaign against me.
Oh.
I know, can you believe it?
But how? How can you be so arrogant and narcissistic? Were your crewmates' lives so worthless to you?
Arrogant, you say? Narcissistic? Those 2 idiots weren't fit for the mission. And when things don't work properly, you discard them.
Enough! I've heard enough!
Come on, Stewie, tell her.
You're a monster! A despicable human being who destroys the lives of innocent people without a trace of guilt. That's why I, Stewie Shackleford Appleton, sentence you to disappear off the face of the earth and space in the name of a righteous and kind world. Huh? It's justice time! I hope you enjoy this meal, Nana. Tonight's brain masala is courtesy of Sarah Wiggins, space hero on the outside, heartless monster on the inside. After hearing her confession, I had no choice but to fulfill my duty, just as you would have done. Oh my god.
That is horrible. That was really crass.
Not only have we performed an act of justice, we've also obtained this delicious top-quality meat. Finding the ingredients, though, ended up being a bit harder than I expected.
Oh, jeez. Hi, Inferno.
Mix spices and yogurt. We already have the main ingredient, the brain. I just need to find the mixed spices and some yogurt. Easy peasy.
Okay. Let's find the missing ingredients, kid. Yep. Okay. New delicacy on the menu. Doritos Diner offers customers a new delicious dessert. Yogurt based with avocado, cranberry jam, and Malden salt flakes. With avocado! But as mousse, because that works. But like pieces is like weird. The Kuma family opens business in New Widowport. They'll be offering free bags of mixed spices in an opening event to introduce us to the delicious gastronomy of their country. Wish them luck. New Widowport street maps, lost for a decade. Old man Appleton, the motel owner, he stole them by the dozens. I bet he hid them all under his bed or something, the local printer says. Oh.
Ah! Grandpa? Is that really you? What do you want? What are you pointing at? Your desk? What's this? It's a copy of your will.
When I die, bury me in the family vault with all my New Widowport street maps. I need them to find your house. Oh, and all my properties go to my boy Stewie. Signed, Jacob S. Appleton. Aw, that's nice.
Oh, Grandpa, cheerful to the end.
Yeah, did he write ha 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 in the will? That's amazing.
There's also a key with an engraved skull inside the drawer.
Oh, skull key. Okay. Well, thank you, Grams.
Goodbye, Grandpa. I love you.
And here. 1,000 curses will befall you if you enter the crypt to steal. Oh well. Oh.
Grandpa, what happened here?
Bastards.
Oh no, you weren't as dead as the doctor thought. But you fought to the very end, like a good Appleton. Oh,
That's horrible. Oh my god, that's Grandpa.
that's a nice suit, Grandpa. It's the one you wore on Sundays, isn't it?
Jesus. Map of New Widowport. That's nice.
So many street maps of New Widowport. Do you mind if I borrow one, Grandpa? It may be useful.
Oh my god, look, the little details. It's hilarious, but also very, very horrible.
These maps are so useful to people with poor sense of direction like me.
Yeah, the streets of New Widowport can be real pain. Okay, and then we go here. Oh, word messenger.
No, it can't be this way. I need to turn left. Alright, oh my god. I will never find this address.
This guy is more lost than a fart in a hurricane. Should we help him?
I'm sorry to bother you. Do you need any help? Oh, thank you. You're saving my life. It's just I can't find the address for this package. If I don't deliver it in less than 20 minutes, my boss is going to fire me. Oh, come on. I'm sure your boss can be understanding. You don't know him. He's a tyrant. He enjoys humiliating his employees.
Oh my god. Oh,
Hey, relax. It will be alright. I can help you. What's the address? It's a delivery for one Anna Kumar. 8 Sleeper Ripper Street. Smells wonderful.
it does. It must be a package of spices. Package of spices, Stewie. We need them for our recipe.
I honestly have no idea where that street is. Oh no, I used my job and my health insurance. How am I going to pay for my insulin?
Hey.
Don't despair yet. I'll find a solution.
There you go. Poor guy is completely lost. The street map would probably help him. There you go.
Here you go, buddy. I found you a street map of New Widowport.
What?
Thank you. No one has ever done so much for me.
I'm so proud of you, Stewie. You're a good kid. Well, Martin, you wanted to steal it, okay? The package. So, I don't know. Okay, let's go. The corpse in your basement won't cook itself. How about we borrow a few spices from the Koo bars? Oh.
Please forgive me for this petty theft, Mr. Kuba.
Aww. So that's the colorful door.
Perfect. Now I can cross the big spices off the list.
Boop. Look at them. What are they?
Is Mr. Peach still alive? He's always so kind to me.
Huh. Oh my god. Colette?
Hello?
Okay. I won't get too close to Colette. She'll rip your head off.
Yikes.
She's so short-tempered that one of my customers gave her the nickname Klaus Kinski. Ha a good old Terry. At least it was a quick death. Oh, Jesus.
Hi.
Hello, Mrs. Stew. Welcome to Doritos. What would you like to have?
Hi, Beniko. Are you behaving yourself?
I'm behaving super good, and Miss Dorita says I'm being a big help building up her business. Right, Miss Dorita? That's right, honey. Psst, hey, do you think anyone will miss her? I could use an extra pair of hands.
I think that would be...
Shh, don't say illegal. That's a forbidden word here.
Dorita, I need to ask you a big favor. Can I have a yogurt tub for my recipe, please? I don't have a single dollar on me, but how could a woman with such a seductive smile deny me her assistance?
Seductive smile. I'm immune to flattery, kiddo. My heart's as cold as the ice in my freezer, which is precisely where all my remaining yogurt tubs are stuck. But your abysmal attempt at seduction made me chuckle, so let's make a deal. If you manage to release the yogurt tubs from the freezer ice, you can have one for free. What do you say, honey?
Deal.
Then go for it, big guy.
Go inside.
You know where the kitchen is. Ah, we finally get to enter the kitchen. Oh, that's Laszlo? You don't disturb Laszlo. Get out of the kitchen. Look. I don't want to eat here anymore. There's a person in there. There's a person in there.
Piece of cake! Let's get that yogurt tub! It's like being naked in the Arctic. I can't survive these seconds in there.
Oh, the bus driver.
Still looking for spare parts?
Of course, I'm a proud driver for the Swift Bus Company. We never rest until all our passengers arrive at their destinations.
Hi.
Ah, do you think Colette would help me rescue those yogurt tubs from the freezer? Her natural fur coat would protect her from the cold.
I guess you could ask her. But don't talk to her until she finishes her dinner. That would be unwise. I don't expect her to finish anytime soon. I'm under orders to keep serving her dishes until she's satisfied. It could be hours. Days.
Oh my god.
I fear my poor cook Laszlo won't be able to keep up for much longer.
I'm a decent cook. Maybe I can help. No, we'll burn everything. That way Colette could finish dinner sooner and help me get the yogurt from the freezer.
Absolutely not. No one works at Doritos without an employment contract. Not since the last inspection. Well, you have a child working for you, so...
Please, I need that yogurt, and only Colette can help me.
Well, I guess Laszlo could use a hand in there. But you'll need to pass a thorough interview to get your contract.
Sure.
Okay, let's do this. Name?
Stewie?
Is that a question?
Stewie Shackleton Appleton, ma'am.
Latest occupation?
10 years managing the Twin Sisters Motel, ma'am.
Any cooking experience?
Yes, ma'am. I come from a long line of cooks here in Widowport, ma'am.
Widowport? Only cooks and slackers come from Widowport, and you don't look like a... Oh, cows, not cooks. Sorry, kiddo. I think I got a little carried away. The job's yours. Congratulations. Now show this contract to Laszlo, the cook, and get to work. Alright. Salmon is difficult, has a lot of bones, and the bear woman keeps asking for more and more. Laszlo is fast, but not that fast.
I'm a cook. Want me to help you?
Not without contract. Doritos is very strict about workers' rights. You show me contract, I'll let you cook. There you go. Oh, so you have contract. Alright, new cook, put on your apron and help Laszlo. Guys, you can stop now. Colette's stomach is finally satisfied. Good job.
Oh, that was intense.
Thank you, no cook. Now all we have to do is wash all the dishes.
No thanks, I quit.
Burp. Hope everything was to your liking, love. Before you go back to your cave, could you get a yogurt tub from my friend Stewie? They're all stuck in the back of the freezer. Great, I knew I could count on you. Good heavens, Ricardo, have you been back there this whole time? That's her husband? Your wife has been looking for you for a month. Oh. Thanks, Colette. You're my favorite bear. Here's your yogurt, kiddo. I hope it helps with your recipe. Alright.
Perfect, I can cross yogurt off the list.
There we go. Blop.
I have all the ingredients.
Okay, let's go.
Let's follow the steps.
Slice the brain on the cutting board. Alright. Fry the brains in hot olive oil. Whoa! Yay! Grind the spices in the mortar until they become a fine powder. Mix the yogurt with the ground spices.
All that's left is to make a beautiful presentation.
Okay. Aww. But the meat is good. I think that's the most important part here of the process.
This spray masala is perfect. I need to do better. I'm going to bed. Tomorrow's going to be another busy day. Don't clean the table.
Oh yeah. Blah blah blah. Always says the same.
Sleep well, Donna.
Oh, Inferno.
You too, little one.
Oh, another dream, right? Yeah. And then we'll stop the episode for now, because I think then the next time will be the last episode. The grand finale. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Free Yourself from Guilt, the show where our beloved heroes clear their consciences after a hard day's work. Sirius Appleton is visiting us once again. Now look, that gloomy cloud is back. But that's why we're here. You know the drill, Stewie. Tell us which package you'd like to use and break free of your guilt in seconds. Okay, share your burden. Distract your emotions. Great choice, let's do it. Ah, he's using a hula hoop. That's amazing. Ah. You got it, let that happiness flow. It's also what I do. Just distract myself from the bad emotions. It's surely the best way, right? Yeehaw! Well done, my boy. Another hero leaves our stage completely satisfied. This is the magic of Free Yourself from Guilt. If you want to participate and wash your guilt away, call 1-800-NO Mr. Guilt. Sweet dreams, everyone! I think that's the saving icon, right? Maybe? No, it's also the icon that... Yeah. After another restful night, you set off to open the motel. Bam. Okay, quit to main menu. Less than a minute ago, yes! I enjoyed this so much. So I saw a few reviews that said that they liked also more, you know, choice-based freedom when it comes to the integrations and defining who is guilty and who is not. And as I said, I would have liked this as you know, on top, but I think that's not the kind of game. I think what we're doing here is, aside from the puzzles of the ingredients, this seems a really smart way to have an anthology of weird little stories packed into an adventure cooking game, or rather ingredient hunt game. And I think it's already pretty impressive to have the puzzles and then to have the cooking mini games that I always mess up. And to on top of that, to have a full, because then if you don't choose to kill them, I think that would create a lot of issues, because then you would have to introduce other people, and probably more people than are in the game right now, and that expands the game. And I want to tell people this is an indie developing team. It's a very small team, and I think pixel art games are very, very difficult, because you have to do a lot, you know, by yourself. You can't really buy a lot of assets, especially white blanket games. They do, you know, everything so individually. Like there's so much handiwork in there, and that demands a lot of resources. And then you have amazing writing, you have amazing characters, you have a really fun story, not just one. And that's the cool thing. It feels almost like one of the reasons why I really like reading Stephen King, especially his big famous books, is when introducing, I think Pet Sematary is a good example. It also, even The Shining, where you have a lot of stories within the story. So there's a lot of, you know, by the campfire stories. You get to hear, to draw you more into the why a place is evil, which is really cool, you know, because it's always like, it's not just one thing happens and then that means that the place is evil, but you get all those neat little small horror short stories, and this game does it as well. And that's why I'm totally fine with not having these choice-based thingies, you know, game mechanics, because it's not that kind of game. And I can understand why some people might expect that, but at the same time, just because something doesn't meet your expectation doesn't mean that it's a bad game. It's just that you expected something different. but it's also nice to be surprised. And I think the quality of this is so high that it's a good surprise. Because I really don't care if I can decide who lives and who dies. I just enjoy the ride. I really do. There's so many small little things that are just adorable. And as I said, the writing is so good in these games. I always forget this. I posted it on Blue Sky, where I have an account. So if you want to follow me, but just look for Hula Noob. I think I'm called Hula Noob on Blue Sky. I wrote that it's like old Hollywood writing. It's very witty, you know. There's a lot of small funny things in the dialogues, and it's really snappy. So I'm sorry if I'm reading it horribly, but it's incredible writing. It really is, and I think it's on par with the bigger studio productions. I think it's better than Kathy Rain. I think it's better than Nightmare Frames. So I think it's so thoroughly entertaining. It's really, really funny, but it's also really, really scary. The parts that are supposed to be scary, they are scary or horrible. You know, the killing screen with the lady and the vacuum cleaner and the bag. That was chilling. I don't know, it was just pixels, but it was really horrible, you know, and a great visual. So yeah, I love this, and I hope you do too. What so far was your favorite creepy backstory? Yeah, so was it the astronauts, the ballet dancers, or the little kitty? I think the little kitty, because the fact that this show exists opens up a whole new story. And that's what I meant. It's so cool, you know, to have these short little glimpses where you could even see White Blanket Games at some point make a short midnight scenes based on these little interludes, you know, to flesh them out a bit more. But yeah, I think that was really, like, it's a chilling thing that the show exists, you know, because yeah, a small kid killing someone, that's not a new thing. That's kind of a horror movie trope. But the fact that there's a horrible kids show where one character kills the other, although that's Tom and Jerry. But you know what I mean. But what was yours? I want to know. So yeah, I think next time will probably be the last episode of this game. But we'll see. And have a great time. See you then. Bye-bye. This is my self-recorded outro song, so I don't get hit with copyright claims. If you subscribe to a lot of fun tutorials, reviews, and let's plays.